君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
Battle, then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules. Take off the gloves, rip twist it down. Gotta prove my skills, so get down. My lyrical depth is a road battle, smack down now. Gotta shoot to kill and shoot to skill. Don't you be afraid, man's gotta do how it feels. 60, 70, 8 to 9, 10. I flip the script to make it to the top 10. Go.
Ticking clock, I rode away from a sunless room. Windless night, moonlight melts. My ghost wish to go. There's a roof from room. Like free dance of reading's world.
I'm gonna make you dance.
Reminds me that
You know what I mean?
I still live.
Just like that. Hey, every man's gotta fight the fear. I'm the first to admit a shit. Thoughts provoke the new era. Become a bit terror, but my only rival is my shadow. We run the play back if it's my own era. Get low to the ground, it's getting better like I told you before. Double up a dead road cheddar. L to the J, say stay laced. Here's my car, me with a flush, and I'm the ace.
Well, I guess it's that time to start this game, huh? Oh, this is gonna be exciting. The journey or the answer? Well, let's begin with the journey, of course. Now, my history with this game is that I played it many years ago. Many years. And I really liked it. It was at a weird time in my life. I think it was like between jobs, so I just like, you know, really put a lot into it. And, you know, my life is really different from that now, but hopefully I can still enjoy it, you know, not get backseat too much or anything by anybody, and just let me, you know, kind of fuck it up. If you're playing Persona 3 for the first time, I recommend that you start with this mode. Those who have already played the game can enjoy new features that have been added. Do you want to know what was added? Sure, whatever, can't hurt to read that. Let's move this. Cool. Several popular personas have been added, as well as a special social link. Interaction with other Persona users as well as the social links have been enriched. Combat has also been enhanced with an optional hard difficulty mode or an extra challenge, as well as new weapon fusion, enabling you to create new weapons by fusing Persona. There are also many new quests that can be undertaken at the Velvet Room. Beyond these, there are other enhancements for experienced players to enjoy. Continue the game? Why would I just stop right now? Like, no, you know what? Those features are too fresh. Gotta shut it down. If you have saved out from Persona 3, some things from that save can be transferred over. The things that transfer are register personas in the compendium, known fusion spell combinations, academics, charm, and courage ranking. Wow, really? Huh. Items gained from the social links that have reached the max. Transfer your data? No, I don't have any. Almost. See a game without transferring data. Correct. Select the difficulty level. Let's go with normal. I'm a pretty normal dude. This setting is intended for experienced gamers. I can't believe they actually wrote experienced gamers. You'll be able to enjoy the normal challenge of battle, which requires a certain degree of strategy. Once you have begun, this setting cannot be changed without restarting the game. Continue. Hi. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You, who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. With your heart as your guide.
Doing? What else? I know. You just got transferred to a new department. Hey, that's our boss. Show you
Whatever. I still have
Yeah, look at that guy.
Isn't it cute?
Can't believe what he's doing. Just being a big baby. He'll have to grow up one of these days. Hey, get you six. Hey, knock it off.
I probably should have tested this before, but I didn't realize how, 4-3 ratio this actually be.
You're an idiot.
Maybe next stream I'll do something around it.
Yeah, I'm at the station right now.
That Burn My Dread song is very good.
Invisible hands are behind you just now. If you ever win that race against beach, then you became close. It's no man's land.
Attention passengers. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by the delay. The next stop is Ewood.
You got to let it move first, let it out.
Ewood Todai.
Then depressed, let's get it up. Then what you gonna do is
Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please make sure you board in time for departure. Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai.
you're late. I've been waiting a long time for you. Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that
That's a
you'll
little
accept
better.
full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
And here comes the real question, right? Like, what will we name this character? Well, I guess I should name it. There's no way this is gonna fit. C-U-N-N-I-N. Nope. So, let's see. If I remember correctly, is Soja Seta the canon name here? Let me just make sure. Let me look it up real quick. Let's see. What is that canon name? Makoto Yuki. Yuki Makoto. Thanks, Internet. Also, I didn't know there was a musical for this game, which I guess in the end makes sense. There we go. Makoto. Yuki Makoto. Yeah, that seems like a good start. Makoto Yuki. Let's proceed. Yes.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
Who's there?
Takaba, wait!
What you gonna do? What you gonna do with that gun, little girl?
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Top girl.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
'Cause I'm a boy? What?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hey.
Hey. Is this the girls' dorm? So who am I gonna be in this game? I know there's a lot of creep opportunities. And that's not my real life steez, but I don't know, this guy's supposed to be pretty aloof, so I guess I should say, like, nice to meet you. We're never gonna worry about the fact that you have a gun in a state, like a whole country that I believe has pretty strict gun laws.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
Sorry, I must have pulled a gun on you earlier. It was my reaction.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Sounds nice.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Well, thanks, Yukari. These beats are already fresh. 2018 fresh beats.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Oh yeah.
It is
Make
easy.
sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it.
I had no plans of doing that, my friend.
So, any questions?
Well, 2 creep questions, because you know, they don't know that we know. Does that kid live here too?
What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
I mean, besides that weird question I just asked you, I think everything was alright. And which part of it was weird?
You know what
So, I know that what he would have observed, or should have observed, was a bunch of people turning into caskets, right? So he himself didn't think that was odd enough to bring up. Or maybe during that time is when the contract
Never
happened.
mind.
And so he didn't actually see people turning into caskets. Whatever.
It seems like you're all right.
Yeah, he does seem pretty much okay.
Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
Okay.
Good night. It's Yukari.
Oh, this music right
Are
here.
you awake?
It's kind of funny because when I first played this game, I played it on an emulator. So I didn't even know that the emulator would make the music super slow at parts or super fast. And I would have like no concept. Like, I just thought that's how the music was. Open the door. I think most people
Morning.
like
Did you
Yukari the
sleep
most
okay?
in this game, but I'm a real Mitsuri kind of fella.
Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so are you ready to go?
Jeez, don't be mean to her. She's been nothing
Okay,
but kind to
then
you.
let's go.
I can find it myself.
So that's it.
You guys enjoy
See?
the box.
There it is. Well, this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekko-Kan High School. Hope you like it.
I think I'll enjoy it.
You're okay from here, right?
Jeez, didn't
You
want to
should
hang
go
out with you
see your
either.
homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
No. I mean, although it's weird that the only
Hey.
part of the tour you gave me was where the faculty office is.
About last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
You don't want to say that too loud. That's just a weird sentence to have out.
See you later.
Later, kid. There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Look, kid. 2 students are talking. Hey, Kaz, why are you wearing your PE uniform? School just started. You really gotta find somewhere to change into some normal clothes. Yeah, I guess. Okay, fine. Quit glaring at me like that. Hey, where's the bulletin board with the homerooms posted? It's right there. You're in class F, Kaz. I'm in a different room, so I can't keep an eye on you. I worry about you sometimes. Ooh, look at that speed. Lazy, good morning. You're up early. Well, early for me. 6:30 here. The faculty office? I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are going to be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them anyways after we graduate. Lots of bummer, kid. Class rosters are posted. You can't find your name. Look for it again. There's a small note with your name on it. Makoto Yuki. Class F. 4:27 p.m. Lazy? Or is that a.m.? Because you should be asleep, my friend. Now I forgot what class I was taking. We'll go to your class F. Cool. So I'm in the class with that cool jock kid. What's up, Afro teacher? So this item's profit is the woman who seems to be a teacher is mumbling to herself. Lazy, it's early. But good morning to you, my friend. I've got it now. Everything will fall into place if you make everything 50 times as expensive. But if I raise prices by that much, I'll go broke because the students won't buy anything. Ah, I see. So there is an unknown variable of student interest in the equipment. Okay, I'll order more pork cutlet sandwiches just for you. Satisfied? Now hurry back to the faculty office. It's the new year. You must have a lot to catch up on. I'm good, my friend. I'm good this morning. Just glad to be awake. And I like this game a lot. This is a little bit before your young man times, but this is nice. This was nice back in its day. You should go to the office. Well, where's the office? I wasn't paying attention, obviously. Not that way. Oh, I forgot you can change the camera too. Here's the bathroom. Nope, faculty office bath. This guy. Listen, if you're a real man, you should have the soul of a samurai. I mean, it's PS2 era. Not super old. But I mean, it's not old. So they can succeed in society and whoa, but this is great. I wish to also become this samurai. Yes, that's it. That's the spirit. We might not be from here, but we're on the same page. The two of them seem very excited. That's how I roll. I old man everybody if I can. It's the faculty office. Look at that smart pantsuit.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places.
Is that his permanent record she's looking at?
Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents...
Your parents.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
So she just put on blast that his parents may have died. Way to go, Teach. You're doing great.
I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Oh, thanks. I want to glaze over that. Act like she didn't say something super weird.
Wow, such enthusiasm.
I'm an enthusiastic kid.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon.
Well, I mean that you probably weren't hardcore gaming when you were born. Also, you probably don't use the phrase hardcore gamer, which is an old man thing to say.
Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. When applied to student life, this means...
Okay, principal. The principal continues with his speech.
Psst, hey!
The student behind you is trying to get your attention.
You came to school with Yukari this morning, right?
Yeah, I did. I have to stop that from happening. Thanks, classman. Thanks, lazy. Thanks, my beautiful son. Let's fiddle with that. Why would that be twice? Oh, that's the problem. Left side, right side, left side, right side, left side, right side. Left side, right side, left side. Let's do right side. Yeah, right side will work. And yeah. No, wait, that's not gonna work. It's gotta be left side. I forgot the date's always up on the right side. Let's do that instead. Alright, yeah, that seems better. Thanks, Lazy, for for letting me know, my dude.
I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question.
This game's aspect ratio, along with like the change in aspect ratio it has when it's having a cutscene, is gonna lead me to have to like make 3 different scenes or something.
Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
And like shift this whole game over to like the right a little bit, and all that's gonna have to happen next stream. I don't know if she has a boyfriend, dude.
I see.
Shoot your shot.
I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how well do you know her?
Dude, you're in my game right now. If you're crushing on her, and just go talk to her, my dude.
I hear talking.
Oh, nothing worse than getting in trouble from another classroom's teacher.
I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Be quiet. You're going to get me
I mean,
in trouble.
basically, right? I like that Miss Tarini said, yeah, we're gonna get her in trouble. You hear lots of people talking. Nothing much is gonna happen with her right now.
What's up, dude?
You came in real hot, didn't you, kid?
How's it going?
Who are you or what do you want? My question would be, what do you want?
Oh, come on. Let me introduce myself, at least. I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid.
How tough is it, Junpei?
So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to
But-
anyone if they'll listen.
Did things change?
Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
I'm sure Junpei has never considered the idea that he would be bothering anyone, ever.
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom. Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too?
Did she turn the tables on you, lazy, and just like suddenly was?
By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning.
That's such a weird, specific detail to bring up. Why is everybody like paparazziing me and this woman?
What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Jeez. Well, that's tough. That's like unlucky timing. That's how it is sometimes. You know, you're talking to somebody and then all at once they go from like 0 to 100 with somebody else. That's why, you know, what does they say? Was it saying favor or fate favors the bold or something like that. Grace and dignity is right.
What are you talking about?
That's always you, lazy. Always graceful. Always dignified.
We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay?
There's always gonna be others, and if she was acting in a way that made it seem like she might be cool, you know, to hang with in a romantic way, then she suddenly gets in a relationship, then that means that she's probably not gonna be great in a relationship.
Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried.
Because her
Hey.
feelings can't be that strong for this other person.
You didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you?
She has to stop saying things like that to me, like, well, you know what? I mean, we get that you're talking about the stuff that happened last night, but as a casual observer, I'm gonna just say, make it extra creepy
Okay.
for everyone.
Good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright?
Again, stop saying it that way. Yep, there you go. Now Junpei's popping off.
What?
Last night?
You can go ahead if you want, lazy. I won't be able to check it till after I'm done here, but
Wait a
yeah,
minute.
for sure.
Don't get the
I'll read
wrong
it.
idea. Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us.
Except for you say those creepy comments, Yukari.
Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
I mean, Yuka, it's already you that kind of started these
Who
rumors.
cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you.
Hey.
Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man.
Oh, Junpei, you are not my friend.
This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
Well, I'm glad you can feel it, Junpei. Because I don't. Oh, so she knew that you were interested in her and she kind of, you know. But I mean, the question is, did you ever shoot your shot? Like, did you ever express actual verbal interest? That's going to be the key. Oh, she's playing a bad game then. I really like you. That's why I'm shaking on you. No, no ma'am, that's not how you do that. You gotta be careful with that one. She's gonna be trying to play both sides for the exponential future. Yeah, especially since she knows you like her and she's willing to, you know, say that she likes you as well. Gotta be careful with that one, Lazy. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. You can save your game at the sign-in sheet.
Welcome back.
Something about this walk isn't right. It's like constantly side gliding, or front gliding everywhere, I should say. It's like he's Michael Jackson. I'm gonna have to change this. This is gonna drive me nuts. Bear with me, Lazy, as I fiddle with this stuff. Yeah, that's definitely a dignified way to handle it, Lazy. You did a good job. Uh-oh. That sounds like a past tense. Let's remove that. Oh, say, hey, hey, hey. Bear with me while I just fiddle with these a little bit, because I just can't deal with this 4:3 ratio being the way it is, and then also my head covering any of the screen, because that seems insane. Like, why would my head ever be in the way? It doesn't need to be. Okay. Gato. Slide you this way. Oops. That's not what I want to do. I'm not liking that past tense, Lazy. I was gonna back off. Yeah, she's playing a bad game. No, this game is designed to end up with you getting your feelings hurt pretty righteously. I mean, you're definitely not wrong. Because at the end of the day, that she's gonna end up, you know, she's gonna end up trying to play both sides. And that's just not gonna work for anyone. And let's see if this works all right for now. It's a little better. I'll like do stuff above me at some point or something. I say, hey, hey, hey. So I guess we're going to the bed. Actually, let's talk to these kids over here. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Nothing. Oh. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Oh, go to bed. This kid is so cool, by the way. Oh, he runs with his hands in his pocket. Well, yeah, I mean, you gotta protect yourself, Lazy, because at the end of the day, like, she's not gonna be looking out for your best interest emotionally either. And if that's the case, then that's gonna lead to you being in a situation where you're kind of vulnerable to her in a situation where you're not also protected, or at least structurally protected. You know, so that means being friends to her just means that you get to be the guy that she talks to about her boyfriend and all that stuff, which is gonna be fun as a friend, but if you're emotionally attached to her, that could be soul crushing.
Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
Apathy syndrome.
I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's like ask No Doubt, right? Ask Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
Not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
Nothing like a confident-looking student.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
I mean, it definitely is absolutely a game, Akihiko. Oh yeah, I mean, she'll definitely be back. It won't last long, and then she'll be back, and that's when you will have the real decision to make about if you're going to be continuing to pursue. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No. God, what rumor would be surrounding a bathroom? Not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. She's got that apathy syndrome. If her mother tries talking to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming. It's coming." Huh. How about that? Listening student, that is a strange reaction to have. Just, how about that? You don't believe me? The first bell's wrong. Lazy, that's a rough pot. I don't know if I'd be here for that one. Seems like you're kind of setting yourself up still for her to have seen you as an option the whole time and selected someone first. That'll make you a runner-up, which is fine when it comes to time, but that's a substantial amount of time that would need to happen from point A to point B. It would make you the actual true number one and not just a fallback plan. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zinzu Kasai. Why him? Dang, Miss Toriumi? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Who does she like? She likes, oops, not that first one. It's that one? That's right, so you were listening to me after all. Oh, that's a pretty well, I mean, at least you're good spirited about it, but that's a rough pot. A rough pot indeed. And well, you know, I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Makoto. You hear your classmates whispering. Makoto gave him the right answer. He must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. That is not how you become popular, in America at least. Your charm has increased. In America, you become slightly more likely to get beat up. He listens in class. Oh, shit, fuck him. Since classes have ended for the day, you decide to go back to the dorms. No wonder this is bugging me. Oh, I like my boy over there eating them burgers. The strip mall is lively in the evening.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, it's definitely not how you become popular. Comes a little bit less likely to get any ladies' attention.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki. Yeah, that's kind of hard to say. You're onto something, Shuji.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat.
Ikutsuki.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment.
These beats are fresh in this game. I don't care what anybody says. Prove me wrong.
Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Let's see. Why is he here?
To welcome you, of course. Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru Yukari?
Mitsuru Yukari.
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
I'm good. I don't. All these things are irrelevant right now.
A successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
Nobody has ever said that, Shuji.
Please forgive the pun.
I won't. I'll never forget it. Yeah, that's pretty much my reaction, her face right now, my reaction to everything that old man was saying.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
I definitely walked into that one lazy. Should have never said anything about beads.
Working hard?
Or hardly working. I'm having a great time. My name is Shuji Kutsuki.
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now.
Why are we watching May?
Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
That was the Bayside Rockers. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week. KJ.
Booze and short skirts. My God.
The preceding program was brought to you by Carito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
He's still sleeping.
Makes a lot of sense.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form.
I like that the affect that they put on is becoming a coffin. Like, in what
He's
world?
asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
You don't feel bad. You're pretty comfortable doing it right now, it appears. Not trying to put you on blast or anything. Oh, Igor.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Man with a long nose.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
That voice. That was not what I expected.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
It's the document you signed at the dorm.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room.
Velveto Room.
You are destined to hone your unique ability.
How's it going,
and you
Mora?
will require my
Good morning,
help
my
to
friend.
do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I understand.
Hold on to this.
obtained Velvet Key.
Till we meet again.
I think that it depends on the, like, when you reach a certain number of followers, you get affiliated and whatever. But I think also within that, sometimes when you're affiliated, you can be given quality options, and sometimes you're not. I think it's like a supply and demand kind of thing. So if a lot of other people are streaming like right now that will have like more viewers or more followers or whatever than me, then I think they're more likely to give you options versus none. So you'll find that like streamers with like bigger followings and people and more number of viewers in the chat, that they'll probably have options, because, you know, Twitch is trying to support their streamers. Yeah, it might be more going on today. Yeah, exactly, Lazy. Like traffic to channel. So once I become a big old streamer, I'll probably have options all the time, but not today. You're stuck with 720/60, because that's how I roll in like 3500 kbs. It feels like you had a strange dream. However, it's time to go to school. So I gotta bump my traffic. That's right, Lazy gets it. Lazy understands. Lazy's the man. More Lazy is a trusted streamer, a pal and a confidant. What's up, man? Today is the perfect day. Sky's blue, we're young. What more could we ask for? You're full of energy. Of course, dude, listen to this. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. I'm Mr. Ikoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Oops. It's the quick nap. Oh, of course, Lazy is my special son. I take pride in his achievements and joy in his person. I've raised him. And he's taught me as much as I've taught him. You start to feel better. Your condition is now great. Nothing like that nice little classy class sleep. You decided to go home with Junpei. All right, well that's a little forward. I don't know if we know Junpei like that, but nothing wrong with exploring your body and exploring your ideas and opportunities. The station is bustling with students on their way home.
How is he?
We're still watching him sleep.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation,
and other weird shit.
But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Exactly. But you're never going to be a runner-up to me, Lazy.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate.
Where would you have heard that from, other than just directly from her?
Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
He delivered that line weirdly. It seemed like he would say, wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from your same grade? They said, would you be more comfortable working with someone from your same grade? Weird.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge.
My first opportunity to say, that's what she said. Ooh.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Oh, he is definitely bringing that thing here.
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Really?
Akihiko!
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
Get ready to be surprised is a really... It's like a sentence that should never exist.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
I mean, you can't tell me these beats aren't fresh. I don't like the chairman's voice either.
But what about you two?
Seems like a guidance counselor. And honestly, I think that his look doesn't even fit his role. If that, like, his whole scene is cacophonic. Like, he doesn't flow at all.
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like, he has hair like a creepy guidance counselor, but he's dressed like a really professional businessman, and his voice affects like stoner.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
You're awoken by a loud noise. You hear a commotion down the hall. You decide to go take a look.
Wake up!
Bang, bang.
Sorry, I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
Wait a second. So why was he already dressed in his full school uniform already? Like, he was just definitely asleep. Then he said, well, I'm awake. Might as well put on my whole full suit now. Whatever. Obviously, he doesn't ask questions anyway.
Hurry!
Yeah, exactly. Is he like, let me wake up. Also, might as well get fully dressed. Might as well do my hair, put on my full suit, shoes, and socks, and my cool badge, because I'm going to school in about 4 hours.
Wait.
Actually, this is only midnight, so he probably went to bed like maybe 10.
Take this.
Literally
just in
woke up like this. Yukari handed you a short sword. Like, what?
Okay, let's go.
I would have a lot more questions than what he's asked here. Like, hey, okay, so the world's green right now. Here's a short sword, and thank you for being fully dressed.
All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Yeah, yes.
Be careful.
Exactly,
There's more
like-
than one enemy.
Why did you have a short sword with you, just ready to go? Oh, this guy definitely short sword, 100.
The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
What are we gonna do? They're downstairs. Do we have any choice but to go further up? Whoa, whoa. What are we going to do? Oh. I guess we're gonna go upstairs. That's a really big building.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
This thing is like creating earthquakes in this whole building. I think I would need more than a short sword. Oh yeah, if we go out through here.
I think we're okay for now.
Huh?
What? Those monsters. We call them shadows.
This game is so good.
Go on.
There.
Wait.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I cometh. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we
Orpheus.
suspected.
That was good.
What on earth is that?
It was sick as fuck. What was that? The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have attained a new persona. Orpheus.
Is it over?
It's over. Makoto Yuki felt a surge of energy inside. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You're unable to create personas up to level 2. Something inside of you has changed. Orpheus has leveled up. Your strength has increased by 1. Your magic has increased by 1. Your luck has increased by 1. Aggie. Orpheus has learned Aggie, which is fire in this game. Rip dead. Game
you
over.
okay?
Credits.
Oh, come on. Say something.
Oops.
Are you alright?
Can you hear me? Please. Answer me.
Take me to bed.
It's so nice to see you again.
This is nice. It's nice.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though.
It definitely seems like something I should super be worried about.
So just relax. By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Persona?
It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
Oh, of course, that's exactly what I thought it was.
You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
Oh wow, you're just gonna put me on blast like that? Like I'm doing the best I can right now. Yeah, what do you mean weak?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability.
Persona ability.
Please, remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer.
Sure shouldn't.
Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord.
You don't know what I'm gonna do.
Until then, farewell.
Your mind is getting clearer. You wonder how long you've been asleep. Do you feel someone's presence beside you?
You're awake. How do you feel?
10 out of 10. Like I just summoned a dark force from my psyche.
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
Jeez, he slept a whole week? I don't think he's dead. Also, he's gonna be super behind in school.
I was so worried about you.
Somebody should have woke him up.
Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted.
So he slept for a week?
But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was? I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, but your power, it was amazing.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows?
Ooh, that's important. It's written in green.
They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
How are you like me? Why are you telling me this?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Oh, I'm sorry, Yukari. That was a weird thing to share at this time that I've been asleep for like a week, but sure.
My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine.
I guess.
It was back in '99.
He's 1999.
There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
No, you're not a coward, Yukari. Going through a lot.
Thanks.
I said it's not your fault. It's not your fault, man.
Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him, As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
Jeez, you just dump it on me right now.
I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient. And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you. Bye!
Good morning, Bella. Morning. You seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm alright. That's good. Hey, sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikutsuki, man, that name was hard. Ikutsuki, San wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal, they're just huge elephants. Is that? And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've got it. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei. What was the style of the houses in the Jomon period called? How would I know that? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Makoto, what the heck is he talking about? My elevated houses. Besides, no use teaching you guys if you're not going to get the simplest questions wrong. Well, it'll all be fine once we hit the age of katanas. Well, that's all I get for the wrong answer. He really doesn't care. The answer you gave him was wrong. It seems you'll be discussing something important at the dorms today. Wasn't talking to you. You decide to go home early. Is your bed made and teeth brushed? Oh. With the iPad, huh? The shopping mall is filled with people coming and going. There's no one in the lounge. You're told to go to the 4th floor. I was told myself to save. What will you do? Save. And all the tourist families have had a wonderful spring. Ooh. The attraction will come in operation until May 5th. The building is shaking. There seems to have just been an earthquake. I repeat, there's just been an earthquake. We have no further information at this time, but we urge our viewers to be watchful for tsunamis. I repeat, there has just been an earthquake. We have no further information at this time. Please continue checking the weather warnings for possible tsunami updates. That's really weird. I don't think I've ever noticed that that's a thing that happened in this game. Oh, there you are.
Ah, there you are.
Ah, there you are.
I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that. I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Hey, it's me, Akihiko.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Absolutely not.
Do you remember the night you came here?
Mitsuri already sounds bored.
You had to have noticed the signs.
Nope, didn't notice.
The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere.
Yeah, you think I noticed? Totally didn't. Everything was fine.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I don't get it.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a story?
An idiot.
But the dark hour occurs each night, right at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins.
That's a weird whole sentence to even say. Since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. Like
But
you do.
that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows.
I wasn't green this time.
They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
I mean, kind of, I guess, but that just seems dangerous.
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
What kind of school club lives together?
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
You're an old man.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Yeah, what about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
So this is a known
Although
problem.
rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows.
But if the shadows only take dominion during the dark hour, in the dark hour, regular humans are protected from demons. Are the only vulnerable ones the ones that can remain awake during the dark hour?
That's persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright. Hey, just give me whatever that gun thing is.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room?
All right,
I don't
seems
know what the
convenient.
holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
I hate that guy.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. You have established a new social link. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links?
Hi, how are you?
What a mysterious boy. How'd you get in here?
I'm always with you. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
The end of everything.
Nah, fam, not the end of everything.
But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is.
Yeah, that's right, Playboy.
A power
Best
that takes
power.
many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Evan. You disappeared, little boy.
Do you remember when we first met?
Like 2 days ago? Wait, no, it must have been like a week plus ago because I was asleep for an entire week.
I expect you to honor your commitment.
I
I'll
like
be
his
watching
sandals.
you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Like a prison uniform. Sandals. That's a good look. The boy has disappeared. You hear something. It sounds like someone is calling your name from downstairs.
Hey, it's me. Can you come down here? Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Junpei? Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
He just discovered the fact that he had this ability.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
Like, what happened to these people before this point?
He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else. And man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Oh, we're gonna go do something? Sweetness!
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
That place?
You mean Tartarus?
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
You overhear a conversation. Good morning. I'm always so drowsy on Monday mornings. Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is to sleep through first period. Wait, tomorrow's when we have a morning assembly. I'm too lazy for that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear. The first bell is wrong. Pretend you didn't hear. Well, that is an option. Doesn't like be a good option, but whatever.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
You could already wake up.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Oh, we're slackers.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
You were told to come back early today. You decided to go home early with Junpei. You walked home with Junpei, talking and laughing at each other's inappropriate jokes, all being kids.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
where he's ostensibly been able to wake up for, I'm assuming forever, but I don't know when these abilities become unlocked.
The Dark Hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in.
Oh, we're going to go all the way in.
Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
Well, thanks, Junpei. You've provided a lot to the conversation.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
He can't summon a persona, but he can stay awake.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Ooh.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the Dark Hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the Dark Hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
That's a very valid question.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's exciting.
There has to be some sort of clue in here about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
I like Akihiko.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
It is.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right.
That's right.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
Oh god, Junpei, no.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him?
Coffee.
He doesn't look like a leader.
He totally looks like a
He
leader.
has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
How do we know he didn't have any difficulties?
Yeah,
He's only done it
of course
once.
I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
If I remember correctly, by the time I got to the end of this game, I definitely wasn't screwed. Without my persona. You used the velvet key. Hiccups. Weird.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
The nature of my power?
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed.
How does he know that?
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned.
I will seize it.
Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord.
His spare time's gonna be spares. Spares.
I'll tell you then about
It's
my
weird.
true role. The
I need you to
manner
support
in
me.
which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Peace, dude. Morning Stardust. And yeah, his nose is long, but, you know, mine's long-ish.
Hey, are you alright?
Nah, it's not.
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened this door and that's nothing. Nobody's gonna believe you if they didn't see the door.
Don't tell me you just dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game.
Yeah, Junpei like that coach.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Shut your mouth. Stardust, I think during the next time I stream this game, I had to find something else to put above me or behind me because all this black space is kind of boring. On the stream, like if you look at the stream video, yeah, because it's like a 4-3, 3-4, 4-3 ratio game. Yeah. The stunt bikes fly, but yeah, weird. Save spot. Oops. Give it a nice little stretch. And let's talk to our friends. This kid is so cool. I feel like a minute ago. Let's see. So when does he put his hands in his pockets? Oh man, yeah, so you give him time. Put his hands in the pockets. It looked like a PowerPoint. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Since Yukari and Junpei have no real experience about much, you make sure you back them up. Wow, Brian, say words. Are you ready? Yes. Good luck. So I do know that these are like kind of randomly generated. But we'll see.
So, this is it, huh?
Yeah, Junpei, it's it.
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
We can, Mitsuri.
Whoa.
Mitsuru.
Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
I guess.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
I'm gonna throw some shade her way. Why is she always like that? Let's begin. Keep in mind these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. Okay, so let's first take a look at this. Contract. Nice. Vibration, auto advances probably should be off. Camera reverse, blah blah blah. Tactics memory. Remember the tactics used by comrades in last battle. That's probably gonna become useful at some point, but not yet. Fusion spells. But no. Got the calendar. Orpheus. Skill. Agi. Makoto. Alright. Well, nothing left to do but battle. Snuff Soul. Watch out, I took the shot in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. Press X to attack with a weapon. If you can hit an enemy before it hits you, then you'll have the advantage at the start of the battle. Of course.
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Nope.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Got it. But first, let's just put me in control of everyone. Field support, stand by. Ugh. Oh, I guess you don't start the game with that ability yet.
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack!
All out attack him.
A complete victory. Great job.
Next, please. There should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? A staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. I can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about it next time. There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be at disadvantage if the enemy gets their first hit on you, so try to surprise your opponent and strike first. If you're able to strike the enemy before you are spotted, then you will gain the initiative. On the other hand, if the enemy hits you first, the opposite will occur.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
Just in priorities? Yeah, go ahead.
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics.
The first time an enemy is analyzed, you may have to wait a while for the results. But from then on, whenever you analyze that particular enemy, you'll receive results right away. While you are selecting your target, if a question mark appears above the enemy, then that particular enemy has not been previously analyzed. You can select Analyze from the Tactics menu and press L1 button to issue this request.
You follow?
Yup.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
You already know what it is. It's fire. Or Agi.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. You exploited the enemy's weakness.
One more turn.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
Attacker roulette.
A complete victory. Great job.
I'm a complete winner. And in the treasure chest, what we got here? Obtain medicine. There seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Approach carefully to avoid being spotted. The map will prove to be quite useful as you explore, so use it often.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle? If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack.
I did notice that.
Would you like more details?
That's not necessary.
Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
Skill. Agi.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
I almost used the rush in the wrong way. Playing too much Trails in the Sky. It's not a speed up button. It's a basic attack button.
Keep up the good work.
Ah, shuffle time. Mysterious cards have appeared in your mind. You wonder if this was what Igor was talking about. After battle, you will occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from the ones shuffled before your eyes. If you pick a card with a persona on it, then you will receive that persona. There are other cards, each of which has a unique effect to reward. Keep an eye on the card if you want to try to pick it. You have chosen a card with a persona Pixie. You have welcomed Pixie into your heart. There you go, surgery. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. Level 3 personas, everyone. You guys are gonna love it.
Yes! My skill level has increased!
More Snuff Soul. I think Snuff Soul. I think that's what you use to boost MP. Or SP, I should say. Which is MP. Which is slightly, though. Enough that I shouldn't have used it. That's how much. I detected a shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? If you or another party member is in bad shape, then use healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, then ask Takiba to heal you. You should make a habit of checking your stats before entering a battle. If you or another party member has a persona with healing skills, be sure to take advantage of it.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually.
Is there now?
You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
I've been doing it this whole time, my
Then,
girl.
That concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
Well, geez, way to make it weird like that, but I'll do the same thing. It's worked every single time.
You attacked the enemy's weak point. The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. You attacked the enemy's weak point. Get him! A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack!
It is our chance.
Keep up the good work.
Shuffle time. I don't want another pixie, so same for the one in the middle. Minor Arcana card, sword, rank 1. Obtained imitation katana. I forgot you can get equipment that way too. One more hit for 2 less, or one more attack for 2 less hit. I'd rather always hit. Actually, no, I'll just take the extra. I mean, I don't even attack that often, so. God, this game. I love this game so much. I do. That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gained some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. Press the square button to issue orders to allies. Split up. Use this command to instruct your party members to spread out and look for stairs, access points, and items. However, if they are not very strong, they can easily fall prey to the enemy. Be sure to keep an eye on their HP.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Woot! Check out my fat.
He said woot. I didn't like that. Found an access point. What do you want to do? Let's keep going.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Nice, I'll run this way since you guys suck at uncovering all blocks. Guess I'll just hang out here till they get done. I wonder if they run back when they're finished.
Everyone, return to the leader.
What's wrong? She's in good shape. Anything else? Nothing. Where did you go, Junpei? Alright, well, we're all set, and we got to the access point. But here's the question. I wonder if we can... I wonder if Mitsuru is going to stop us from going up the stairs for real. I'm sure she is, but still. I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to leave this floor today. It's important that you gain experience in battle first. Now see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. I already have. So I guess that means I have to go. Good, you found the access point. Please return to the entrance. Alright. Here you go, bro. Taking a snuff soul. Yeah, that's what you picked up along the way.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So, how was it?
No problem, really.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Nobody else even got to
I
attack.
never knew I had that kind of power.
You wouldn't know because you didn't even swing the sword.
We kicked some ass. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Oh.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. The C's social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Fool Arcana has grown. I like those tennis shoes he's wearing too, man. This kid's fly. This is a fly kid. And you know, unfortunately, that's over 2 hours now. And I think I'm going to try to stick to 2-hour sessions in this game. That's probably not going to work. But I'll aim from 6 a.m. till question mark, but that question mark's going to be closer to 8. But anyway, of course, and as usual, thank you for joining me this morning. Thanks, Lazy. Of course, this will be archived on the YouTube, and I'll put a neat picture. And next time, I think I'll do something special with the black space up here. Try to, you know, knock it out, get something cool, some art or something going. Maybe commission somebody to do some sweet stuff. So, anyway, until then, thank you. Have a great day.